I have had a very non-traditional nursing career. I have very little acute bedside experience. Welcome to the Scrubs to Pivot podcast. My name is Unique. I am the host. And before we dive into our first official season, I just wanted to do like a pre-episode. This is my first time recording a podcast. This is new to me. I've had an experience of trying to set all of this up, but I just wanted to do a little pre-season podcast to kind of kick things off. And so, as I said before, my name is Unique. I am a nurse, I am a mom, I am a wife, and I am a new business owner. My brand, my company is called Scrubs to Pivot, and I just wanted to share how this came to be, because it's happened organically, which has been so magical. But anyway, let's just jump right in. So how this all started, I had finished my life coaching certification, and the program was about 6 months, and I did that, and I was like, I know I had to like get started. I know I had to put myself out there. And so before I even jump into that, my reasoning for doing the life coaching certification was to, make additional income, maybe potentially even work for myself one day. That was my thinking behind it. And I've always kind of had like an entrepreneur mindset. I always wanted to have my own business from a very young age. And so that was kind of my way of kind of getting this ball rolling. Okay, so I finished my coaching certification, and I was like, okay, I know I have to put myself out there. Now, I currently work from home as a nurse. I'm a clinical review nurse, and I have 2 young kids. So I'm not really out, like out of the house per se. So I'm like, I have to put myself out there. So I started my TikTok page. And initially when I started posting on TikTok, I really did not have a direction. I was just sharing everyday moments of my life. Like I had a YouTube page in the past, so I know how to do like the video recording. I know how to do editing, so I was familiar with it. So it really wasn't hard for me to get started. So I just started sharing everyday moments of my life, grocery store hauls, videos, just everyday moments. And then I also started sharing my journey as a work from home nurse and as a clinical review nurse. That's what I do now. And kind of naturally, my nursing videos kind of took off on their own. I noticed that they really started to get some traction, and I was answering people's questions and doing videos and stuff. And one of my videos took off. Like, when I say took off, I was so surprised by it, because I had put the video up. It had probably been up for like a month, and then after like a month, like the video just started to grow in views. And the video is a video of me saying that I'm a clinical review nurse and I work from home, and kind of explaining the role of what I do. And right now that video, I think, is sitting at like 37K, and that may not be a lot, for in terms of going viral, but for me, 37,000 views, that was a lot. And then it also has like 1,000 likes on it. So that was really big for me. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to just lean into this. Like, let me lean into this and go with it, because I did not have my niche. I did not know what kind of coaching I wanted to offer. I was like, just putting myself out there. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna lean into it. So I leaned into it. I started a business, Scrubs to Pivot. And my mission behind Scrubs to Pivot is to empower nurses beyond the bedside. I have had a very non-traditional nursing career. I have very little acute bedside experience. And so I wanted to empower nurses to kind of define their own path. Like, you don't have to do the norm. While I do think that it is essential to, have that bedside experience, I don't think that's where you have to stay. There are so many opportunities in nursing, and it's like I have worked in so many different fields of nursing, and it's like you don't have to stay at the bedside and be unhappy. Find what works for you and make nursing work for you. Make it work. And another reason why I started Scrubs to Pivot was because I had gotten to a place where I was like looking for every way out of nursing. Like I wanted to leave the profession altogether. 7 years into my nursing journey, I started in case management. I found out about the beautiful world of case management. And from that point on, like when I got my foot in the door, I was like, oh my God, this is the right field for me. Like I finally found my place. It was like a hallelujah moment. Like I was like, it was hallelujah. So it was just like, oh my gosh, I found my place in nursing. And I want every nurse to have that feeling, to find their place. And so that's why I started Scrubs to Pivot. This brand was birthed out of my own experience. And, so I want to help nurses find those other opportunities that will leave them feeling fulfilled, that will give them that spark of why they became a nurse. And so that's what Scrubs to Pivot is about. Right now, I am currently, giving advice on TikTok. That is my primary platform. I have started dabbling with sharing content on other platforms, but as I mentioned before, like I am a mom. I have 2 young kids. I work full time, so I just don't have the time to post on all those different platforms. And the thing is with content creation is it is a full-time job. It is really a full-time job, and right now all I can manage is TikTok. So that's where I've been sharing primarily. And so for the Scrubs to Pivot podcast, so this is my first episode that I'm recording. But I just wanted to share what's to come. I'm going to be doing different episodes on different topics, such as working from home, doing deep dives into different nursing roles. I do want to have interviews with other nurses who are doing amazing things in unique fields. So I have a lot to come for this brand, for this company. So if you are a nurse and you're looking for a change, you're looking to try something new, make sure you subscribe and follow me on TikTok. I am launching a membership. I won't go into detail about it right now, but if this is something that you're looking for, professional development, I want to have workshops, just the whole 9. If this is something that you're interested in, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like and comment. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will gladly answer your questions in the upcoming video. So look forward to episode 1 and have a happy Thanksgiving.